Yeah, so I did some testing and so yeah, I can't have my mic active. It like I don't know why it does like this weird echo even though it's not picking up the sound. Like just having my mic active is like creates like this echo on the audio, so it just doesn't sound as good. I'm just gonna leave it as push to talk.
They're not coming after us. We were right to escape by boat. Set our heading west-southwest. First step is to meet up with the Balta Sea Force.
Like on my end, it sounds to me like this. When I record it with push talk, it sounds to me just like as I hear it through my audio. But when I have the mic active, it just has like this weird echoey sound. It just sounds weird. I hate it. I wish I could like fix it without having to put push talk on.
How about that? You're a regular coxswain already. Guess I can leave things be a while without you running us aground. I should have some of my strength back after resting up a bit. The helm's all yours in the meantime.
Actually, let me see what B is even bound to. Let me see. Computer mouse and keyboard. Is B even bound to anything? Is that why I can't use it at attack? Oh, it's Mana Sense. Okay. Mana Ride is also F. Is anything bound to Q? Nothing's bound to Q. Maybe I can bind Mana Sense to Q. That's why it wasn't letting me. Okay, nothing's bound to Q. Let me bind Mana Sense to Q. That's why it wasn't letting me attack with this. Okay, so now I should be able to talk and attack. But I could be wrong, but it definitely feels like the boat's faster. I know it used to be like a lot slower in comparison. I don't want to manually tell it to go forward, so I'm sure we do it on auto. So that's what it is, right? Yeah, manual. Okay, yeah, it just goes full speed. It definitely feels like it's a bit
I'd
faster.
place us around halfway between Karnak and Balta Island right now. Seems you're starting to get a feel for steering. About those humanoid Grieger, by the way. I'd never even known they existed. Your guess is as good as mine. The bestial kind's been showing up here and there in Obelia Gulf for a long time now. Me and Grimson, my old man, have been wiping him out with no one else the wiser.
Alright, so this might be a bit of a spoiler, but supposedly there's a new like endgame boss or whatever to look forward to. So I'm curious how that turns out, because yeah, with how I feel like the ending wasn't like unsatisfactory. I feel like it obviously was gonna end that way, and it just seems like because like the whole animosity within the dude's heart is like just part of him, and he tried to separate himself from that, and it just didn't work out well. But yeah, I'll let it go.
Some are in on it, others aren't. And I think Grimson's been making some kind of investigation into the Grieger too. But he still won't tell me a damn thing. Other than that I should look into him myself if I'm so curious. Or that carving one's path through the waters is the Norman way of life. Haven't heard so much as a scrap about it. Apparently, I started being able to use mana at around 10 years old. Ever since, I've been tasked with culling the Grieger herd without ever knowing why. I always assumed an explanation would follow once I became a full-fledged warrior. So, with that as my guiding thought, I worked as hard as I could, and Well... In what way are we anything alike? What? And now you're just playing me for a sap. How could anybody be oblivious to the whole damn... Wait, is that what ends up happening when you're born and raised in the mountains? So, there's folks out there who know nothing about the ocean. And I knew nothing of them.
Dude, I really hope they remake East like 1 through like 7 and like make it more like 8 through well, not 9. We don't talk about 9. 9 we forget 9 existed, but yeah.
That right. So the reason you set off was to learn more about the ocean?
Just in general,
I wonder,
like, what else is out there that he doesn't know
is
about?
there more I'd like to find out too? About myself, maybe? Huh? Not sure. Something about you just raises my hackles. Why'd it take me this long to... Something the matter? Those ships. It's the Grieger. No two ways about it. Not just one, either. It's a whole miniature armada. They've got us in firing range. We're too short on manpower to fight our way out. One extra pair of hands on deck would at least give us a chance.
To fight. What are we gonna
no
hit
further
him
then.
with? Oh god damn it.
Just now, yeah. I've got a few choice words for you both. But there's bigger fish to fry right now, and I don't want to make another bonehead mistake.
What can you do?
I took artillery training as part of my drills in the militia.
Cannon duty it is.
Sure thing. I'll give it my best shot.
All right, Adel. Prepare for naval combat.
Oh, I can't change equipment during this, okay. I was gonna take the blue hair off and whatnot, but
Can't fire that yet.
I'm looking at the figures.
Turn them to flotsam!
The sideboard thing is still kind of annoying to use, but I'll get the hang of it. It's been a while since I've done my usual drift.
You like this?
That's weird that it's not showing the line. Like normally it would show the line as I'm getting close to it.
Chew on this!
Do a little drive-by real quick.
Lunches. Reinforcements?
Shit! There's no end to them!
They're out to ram us!
Who the heck?
It's them!
Right then, full speed ahead. Send a message to all vessels. Maintain spindle formation and crowd sails. From there, proceed as planned. Aye, sir. Alter Sea Force. Close in and prepare to board! For har! For har!
Whoa. Talk about swashbuckling. There's not a trace of fear on any of them.
Aye. We wouldn't have the right to call ourselves Normans otherwise.
Still, they're against the undead. It's a losing battle.
Not for him.
Moment of truth. Let's get this over with. Fight well, Jarl Grimson. I won't be long. A pleasant evening to ya. Too bad. It's the last you'll ever get!
How'd one guy do all that by himself? Wait, is he who I think he is?
Grimson Balta. My old man, and the Jarl of the Balta Sea Force. Not just mana. He also triggered what we call a berserker state.
Berserk... what now?
On top of wielding mana, he can go berserk whenever he pleases. It's a form of combat that only develops in a select few, turning their heightened emotions into raw power. The user gains monumental strength at the cost of their senses, causing them to fight till their stamina runs dry. But from what I'm told, Grimson's got the power to bend it to his will.
Excellently done, my Jarl. The enemy force is on a reciprocal course. In retreat, most likely. Shall we give chase? Pass. Those whore sons are like a lizard's tail, the way they always come back. I ain't letting you put my nose to the grindstone all willy-nilly. Be that as it may, do you suppose they were intending to turn Karnak into their stronghold? Far from it. They were only there to mount a search. Still, to think those Grieger would cobble together a whole damn fleet of their own. Guess that means the time's finally arrived.
Hey! That ship's closing in on us!
The Norgist, flagship of the Balta Sea Force.
Princess, I am relieved to see you unharmed.
Same to you, Gunnar.
Not once did I expect such an ordeal to befall Karnak. You would have avoided it entirely had I not insisted you remain there. My deepest apologies.
It's fine.
We'll be sending a scouting party to the town at once. Though you must be exhausted, we would have you recount the events to us later.
Got it.
Hoy there, Karja. Really went through the grinder today, huh?
Grimson.
What's with the getup? You suddenly develop an eye for fashion?
Bite your tongue!
I suppose that's neither here nor there. Not with everything going to hell in a handbasket. That boy over there, the mana user? Likewise. I've heard bits and pieces about what you've been through. Probably has your mind swimming in questions. I've only got one thing to say, though. You, lad,
that are gonna be helping us out. Can't have enough mana wielders in these trying times, am I right?
Crimson.
Hey! Hold on a second! Those goons kidnapped the entire population of Karnak.
They what?
We didn't realize it had come to that point.
Protecting the town was part of the deal my pops made with you, wasn't it? So go save them. If you don't, who will?
Oh yeah, you're Clement's boy, ain't ya? Let me offer a little reminder. We Normans ain't defenders of justice. We're lawless brigands.
And then we can change the deal whenever we want to, because fuck you, that's why.
Hey, it's in sight. The headquarters of the Balta Sea Force. And our home, Balta Island.
Whoa.
Sure is. I hear that Cruz has come here a couple of times for his dad's trading business, though. Man, what's gonna happen now?
I don't have a clue myself. But based on what Grimson said, you might be the one holding the key to all of this, Adel.
Let me offer a little reminder. We Normans ain't defenders of justice. We're lawless brigands. We honor our contracts, but we do it our way. You there, Red. Where'd you say you came from? Heard an interesting rumor the day before yesterday up in Promalock. Seems some kid who was working in the port was able to get rid of the storm wall.
Got rid of it? The whole thing? No way!
And they say not too long after, that very same kid just decided to stroll on down our way. Well, would you look at that bright red mane? Hair that color you find in the northern European mountains. Gunnar, what do you make of this?
Surely it can't be. Then again, given what happened back in Karnak,
Things are starting to get real interesting. It's clear to me that you're a pluckier lad than you look, Red. For now, I don't care whether the rumors about you are true or not. You keep to our stern till we're back at the island. And you're staying here with him, Karja.
shouldn't we take him into custody?
He ain't going anywhere, right?
Kept at arm's length, huh? Huh? I guess, yeah. Anyway, we're about to enter port.
Something maybe like that trial. It's like, you gotta be your shield, bro.
Are those stakes coming out of the ocean?
They're barricades to keep attacking enemy ships away. There are a lot of watchfires burning tonight. We've got more lookout station than usual. More importantly, you two, get ready to dock.
Who are you? Identify yourselves!
And what's with the beat-up old boat? You prisoners of war or something?
It's me, Karja, Grimson's daughter.
Karja. Princess?
Why are you dressed like that? And why'd you sail in on this junker?
A lot happened in Karnak. And these two are with me. I need to report in about him ASAP.
One of them is Mayor Clement's son. I'll look after him from here.
War Chief Gunnar! Welcome back!
Are those Grimston's orders?
Yes. Our contract states that in the event of an emergency, we are to protect the mayor's family. Gren, was it? Would you come with me?
Like I've even got a choice.
This is for your own safety. Adol, please don't worry about him. As for where you'll stay, Adol...
Miss Karja!
Hey, Easer. Came to welcome me back?
It seems everyone's gotten word of our return.
Yes, I'm glad you're all safe.
I forgot
You
about
must be
this guy.
Adol. Is that right?
Oh, that's what I meant
Me?
to say.
Perish the thought.
I
I'm
clicked on it
simply a
and it moved
servant to the
down.
Bolter family.
God damn it.
My name is Isa. You'll be staying at the Bolter family lodge this evening, Adol. Please allow me to escort you
Never does
there.
that shit.
It seems I can leave the rest to you. With that, Princess, I take my leave. The Jarl will explain what comes next in due time, I'm sure.
Got it.
Now then, follow me, Gran.
Well, Adol, be seeing you.
Shall we be on our way as well, Miss Karja?
Yeah, let's go.
I get tired of like the.
Let's
the
turn
blue
back.
Eyes. The blue eyes are just weird.
Are you hurt, Miss Karja? Or perhaps you feel unwell from inhaling too much smoke?
I'm fine. Always the worry ward, aren't you?
It's been one unprecedented circumstance after another recently. Adol's case included. I'm just so glad to see you're all right.
Yeah.
We can't go through here.
Beyond those walls is the residential area. The mayor's son will be spending the night there.
The guy looked dead on his feet. But I guess I can't blame him. Our lodge is over there. About time we rest for the day ourselves.
Isn't that supposed to be like her mom's room or whatever? I'm trying to remember like if there was like a big deal about it besides it being right next to her.
All right, let's turn in already. See you tomorrow.
And yoink. They got the fatigue. Not the fatigue.
Ow! Hurry up and get over here, damn it!
I mean, we could just move the beds so they're closer to the door.
Now, listen up! Nothing pisses me off more than something coming between me and a good night's sleep. Don't care. Just sleep over there. We have to bunk together like sardines during most sea voyages anyway. You're the type who can bed down wherever, right?
Who the fuck sleeps like that? Seriously, who the fuck sleeps like that? I mean, I guess when you're that tired, it doesn't really matter.
Shut your mouth and screw off.
Dude, that would be suck. I mean, not be suck. That would suck. Like, having to be stuck staying in a room because you can't go out because some fucker's still sleeping. It's like, you gotta piss and shit. Like, imagine having to go to the bathroom. You're like, Karja. I mean, here they don't really have plumbing, so I guess like I could just like grab a bucket. But I would have to like grab a bucket and like piss over here in the corner while she's fucking sleeping and shit. God, that would be horrible. You get to be like right outside the bathroom when people are going at it, even though they don't technically have bathrooms at this point. But yeah. Okay, well, time to yank her out of bed then. What's weird though is like, didn't he yank her like about this point?
Bro,
Oh, I'll let this go.
morning. Sleep well? You're talking about this room or Karja's? As far as this one goes, I doubt the owner will be all that upset with you. She's been dead a long time anyway, so...
Yep.
More importantly, let's eat breakfast. After that, we'll conduct a thing. I want you there for it, Adol.
Hell yeah, the thing. Let's do the thing. I like the thing. Turns out I was Norse this whole time. I was always doing the thing. Maybe I had a whole macro for it. The leader of the thing. Bullet dodged. That's such a dumb custom. It's like, oh hey, give their parents a pig, the bitch will like you more. It's like, if I need a big fucking give some bitch a pig for her to like me, then I don't want the bitch to like me. It's that simple. That's so stupid. It's like, oh, she only values you if you give her a gift. It's like, well then, fuck that then. She can devalue me all she wants. I fucking sicken for that. You gotta win her over. Fuck that then. I don't see that bitch trying to win me over. Take some gutsy folk. I'm just gonna say that while I'm in the safety of my own home. And you all do the fighting for me. Because you don't have mana, so therefore you wouldn't see one, you would be out saying about to kill them. They started right sacking villages, apparently. See, what I don't get is, like, they basically... Well, then again, they could have destroyed the ships in Karnak. It didn't really show that too much. It's like, there's only, like, the one boat ships when you're supposed to have a bunch of boats. So, like, they probably could have kept a couple boats up, just make sure that no one could escape. And then, you know, just put, like, a small group on the boats at all times to guard them, and then just fucking, oh hey, they're getting away on a boat, well, we'll just use all the other boats that we didn't destroy. Pretty easy to fucking have a fleet at that point. Ophelia, there we go. That's who I forgot about over time. The redheaded chick. Yes, clearly that's all that ever means. We believe in this thing, and therefore, if anything like provides any objective, you know, what am I thinking of? Objective debunking of the thing we believe in. You just say it's the thing that did it. That's how we deal with any form of questioning things. It's just, oh, we believe in this thing. Oh, this thing doesn't act the way we believe. The thing did it. It was the thing this whole time. It's like, I don't want to get, like, I hate that fucking logic. That means you don't want to get to the bottom of anything. You don't want to figure anything out. You don't want to learn. You just want to be like, that did it. Because that did everything else that I was told that did. So now that did this too. And it's like, it's just this fucking willful ignorance. It just fucking pisses me off. All because they want to fucking not shatter what they fucking believed in over time by actually finding out the truth. Like, in my case, I grew up my whole life not believing in any religious superpower or celestial beings or any of that shit. You know, I believe that none of that shit exists. Hold on, let me do this. Well, obviously. I'm not gonna leave Dingo. What the fuck? I mean, Dogi. Why the fuck did I say Dingo? Dingo, I'm coming for you, bud. Let's get Dingo. Fucking. Oh my god, Dogi. See what kind of the fuck did I think of Dingo? We should become Shield Brother. Great. I don't want to hear Shield Bro and Shield Sis all this fucking time. I gotta deal with this again.
I wonder, is there more I'd like to find out too? About myself, maybe?
Okay, now that the rest of this shit's not that important. Let me actually just do this. Okay, so basically what I was getting at is my whole thing is I don't believe in a celestial higher being or any higher power. It doesn't exist. It never will exist. But if for whatever reason I end up being corrected, which most likely won't happen until I'm dead, then I will be like, oh, okay, well I thought this thing ended up being wrong. Let's figure out what the actual truth is. But right now, currently, on this earth, there is nothing that suggests there's a higher power in any regard. There's no miracles of God or whatever this bullshit that people like to go on about. Everything that fucking is weird phenomenon can be explained over time. You just gotta take the time to actually study it, research it, and figure out what the fuck actually is causing it. Whether it's certain chemical imbalances or whatever the fuck it is in nature, whatever like ecosystem is going on and doing its thing, and just factoring in the pure chaotic essence of nature itself. Like, you've got to, take the time to actually figure it out and not apply your stupid ass biases to it. That's what a lot of people do. They like apply their dumb ass bias to like science, and it's annoying. It's like, oh hey, I learned more about science because I believe in God, and God created all the scientific stuff, and therefore I will always look at through all my science discoveries through the lens of there's a higher power. And it's just like you're putting a bias in everything you do, and you need to handle the truth unbiasedly. You gotta be like, okay, what is actually going on? What is causing the thing? And then I learn the thing, and then I figure out the thing, and then I figure out how to apply the thing, how to adjust the thing, maybe like bend it to my will a little bit without, you know, taking too much risk and fucking a whole bunch of other shit up in the process. There's all that stuff. You can't do that by being like, oh, this was given to us by God, and therefore all the things I discover have to revolve God around it. It's like, no, it's just focus on the thing. Stop applying your bullshit to it. Alright, rant over in that regard. Well, it's not really a rant, it's just stating my view on things. Alright. So yeah, so like most likely in my regard, I won't find out if there's a higher power like being true or not fully until basically I die. And then when I'm dead and I end up being right, there's no afterlife, well then I'm just dead. I can't exactly discover that I was right. There's no like vindication or validation there. It's like, oh, I'm just dead and I don't exist anymore. Whereas like, if you die and I end up being wrong and there is an afterlife, then I'm in the afterlife like, oh, hey, I was wrong. But then most of the time, I'd probably be spending my time up there being like, now how can I figure out a way to interact with people and make them realize this is the case? Because that's what I want to do. I want to let them know what the actual fucking truth is and let them decide for themselves what they want to do. Not sit there and like play this stupid ass celestial fucking game where, oh no, we gotta like not tell the humans because like, oh, there's stuff could go wrong or whatever, and like not make it like completely obvious that it's the case. Like that kind of shit is dumb. All right, that's enough of that. I'm gonna let it go. Shit, I got a bangle. I'm bangling. It's like, oh man, look at this bangle. That's a bracer. It's a bracer bangle. What do we do there? Oh, trust me, I got plenty of that then, so I beat her ass twice. I'll gladly beat her ass again. So we're chilling until I go do this thing. Oh, this is when I can give her the outfit back. Right?
I'm Philia of the Balta Sea Force. Nice to meet you, Adel. Same here. So, despite the big fancy name, the rite of Brotherhood is actually pretty simple. First, we take a boat to Lecto Island. There, you and the princess will disembark.
I've got to go too?
Well, of course you do,
Brotherhood
princess.
thing.
This whole thing is about you two becoming partners.
Yeah, exactly. Like, why the fuck
The
would you
rite
not
is
partake in
performed in
this?
pairs by tradition. Even if that weren't the case, those cuffs of yours would drag you along anyway.
Ah, right.
There's also that
Once
too.
ashore, head to the deepest reaches of the island. Then wear the bangle and touch the stone monument you find there. Whatever happens after that, you report to me and boom, right's over.
Huh? That's it?
Yep, all there is to it. Aside from the wild beasts and other dangers that populate Lecto Island, of course. You'll also need to get a boat and make all the preparations yourself.
I see. So this is just like when we go out on expeditions.
That's right. Any necessities you've got to provide for yourself. So whether it's a boat, equipment, or supplies, you'll have to buy or borrow anything you need.
We could also loot.
No way we could afford to buy our own boat. But we've got the Sandras, so there's no need to rent one either.
True. That said, it's pretty decrepit. Could probably use some repairs, I'd say. And by the looks of it, you may want to get your sword and gear up to snuff too.
You're not wrong, but we're not exactly rolling in money.
That's how everyone starts out. Why not talk to people around the settlement? Those who see promise in you will be sure to help you out. Building trust is the core of this rite, not just between you two, but with the others as well.
Makes sense.
That should do it for the explanation. I'll be waiting by the docks. Once you've got everything in order, come see me. Of course. I'm counting on you here too, Adel. All right, see you later.
Let's go around the settlement and see if we can find people to help us. We should start with those who are at the thing, since they already know what's going on. After them, it'd be good to check in with the blacksmith and the shipwright.
No, we chose blacksmith first. Equipment. We need all the equipment. Let's see how this looks.
All sorts of fashions out there. Think I pull this off, or...?
I kind of like her default outfit on her more. Wait. The fuck? What the hell did it do to her hair? Oh yeah, because it puts it like that. Yeah. I mean, I kind of do miss the twin tails, but it's just bad. Yeah, we'll leave her default outfit on. Then I already played with like the other setup I had, so I was just like, I just. I thought you were pirates, not farmers. What the fuck is all this wheat doing here? The hell are you doing? The guy was asking about fucking her fuckboy or whatever. Ireland. I love how that's the logic. Oh man, the cold sucks. We gotta go down and take other people's shit because the cold sucks. Instead of just moving away from the fucking cold to begin with. It's like, we need to survive the cold, guys. We gotta fuck other people up to survive the cold. We can just, you know, not be in the cold to begin with. Like people with fucking logical sound minds would do. Like people who like fucking want to live in the desert. Who the fuck wants to live in a desert? Fucking weirdos. Oh hey, our resources could run out at any moment. And we only have like this limited supply of water to rely on. Oh no, the water dried up. Well, guess we're fucked. And then island dwellers. Oh man, those are the best. Oh hey, we're on this island that basically is vulnerable as fuck to a massive hurricane whenever that decides it's going to hit. It's never if, it's always going to be when. Let's just stay here. This will be fun. What? Our whole island's flooded and we can't do anything? Ah, well, fuck. Never apologize. Always be grateful. Just being a self-centered dickhead. You thank them, you move on, you put that shit to good use. I want all the gear. Give me the gear. Give me.
Looking for some weapons?
Right. Oh, okay. So
Anything else you want to look at?
But I can't sell? I want to sell. I got plenty of money though. I'm gonna go buy me a long sword.
Real quality stuff, huh?
I was about to say, like, where's my equip button?
May it serve you well.
Okay, so... Wow, this has way more vitality on it. Oh, this also has evasion. That's a shit ton of vitality. For 5%? Yeah, no, I take this over 5%.
Real quality stuff, huh?
Oh, I only have one. Okay, well, I guess you get the shit armor.
May it serve you well.
I didn't realize you had, like, I forgot they're, like, limited in supply and shit.
See you later.
Switch!
You got, like, 400 HP.
Switch!
I got, like...
You won't be able to see Karnak from here. Hard not to wonder what happened to all of them.
I mean, if this was an actual scenario, they'd all be dead by now. But since it's a video game, they're all gonna be A-okay. We're gonna be able to rescue them. Fuck you, bro. Ah, don't touch me. Ravens and crows are fucking. It's like, oh, I'm just like, hey, it's a cat. I don't know what this thing is. I don't like it, so I'm gonna make a bad thing about it. And then I'm gonna tell it to everybody else, and they're gonna agree with me because I'm a dumb fucking conceited piece of shit that has to demonize those things that feel good about myself. Alright, let's see here. Nice to meet you, sir. Don't know why you're looking at your taking a poop, but you know, you do you. Let me fix my ship. Oh, there's that sail. Ah. Yeah, I want to get the fuck off of here. There's no side quest or anything, so let's go. That's right, you start with like a start attack thing. Oops, I probably should have used speed. Stop the feeling. Fuck it. Oh yeah, I forgot there's like discovery rates and shit like that. Did I like do exploring on my own outside of Echo Island? Yeah.
Switch!
Wasn't that level 4? Damn, I gained a lot of levels already. Got like 8 whole levels. Let's go start this shit.
We're off at last. And with that, good luck with the rest.
You're being awful casual about this. Do you even want to be here?
Of course. This is your time to shine, Princess. And I intend to see you through it as best I can.
Well, we don't plan on slacking off either. Let's get this done, Adel.
Hold on, Flotsam. We gotta get the stuff.
This might be useful.
Oh god, didn't I used to do like that
What is
one
it, Hugo?
rotation
You
where...
seem restless. Maybe we should check around.
Where I had to farm that one item because I wanted to get that one fucking upgrade, and I had to keep going in a line to get like a thing. Oh god, I remember that shit. I'm about to do that again. Ew. Why run back and warn people? Let's go fuck it up.
Now!
Eat it, you bill-sucking wretches!
Now!
That's the one thing I didn't like is like having to like do the drive-bys and that being like the best way to deal damage. But when I get up there and I get more charges and stuff, faster recharge rate, it should be a lot easier like it was before when I was just like doing console drive-bys. Makes me wonder they changed like the point system. I remember like a lot of what made me get S ranks like really easily was just abusing the fucking revenge system. Oh yeah, so I gotta listen to people talk.
Wonder what it'll be like to have a shield brother. Hard for me to imagine, really.
It's just...
You have been going solo during expeditions for a while now, Princess. Still, having someone there to watch your back is a good thing. Even when it's only in spirit. Finders keepers.
Sounds pretty convincing coming from you, Ophelia. Well, I'll see if I hate it or not after the rite. As well as whether you're up to the role, Adel.
Good job, you know I trust you. What the fuck? I like how this whole thing is about me protecting her.
This is a nice
and
fight.
worth to her. We're not proving her worth to me. She's supposed to have my sake too. Yeah, it's based on the ship, not
A new
so it's
island.
not kind of my camera
Maybe
too,
we
it's
can
weird.
go ashore.
I hate when games do shit like that. Like, why not just make it so it's based on where the ship is at all times? You want to turn the ship right, you turn the ship right. Doesn't matter where the fuck you're looking at, or how the camera's facing. Turn fucking right when I tell you to turn right, not turn my right. How are they gonna call for backup when they don't have a ship to get to them? Oh yes, so we should make sure their ship's well intact so when we fuck up our surprise attack and they discover us, they can get on the ship and then get the fuck out. And then call for backup like you're so worried about. But no, let's just not destroy the ship. That's the logical sound.
What's up, Princess? You're looking a little sulky. Something on your mind for once?
You say that like I've got air between my ears. None of this sits right with me is all. Feels like every last part of it's playing right into Grimson's master plan. Take this right. He just set it up without a word in advance, and off we went.
Oh, Princess. You're just at that rebellious age. Come to think of it, my little sis went through something similar. The memories.
Shut your trap! One more word of this, and I'll be seeing red.
But like the thing is, it just makes everything convenient. You don't have to worry about people talking about like, oh, you picked off some dude from the island and you're trying to just use him as a fuck object or whatever.
Be careful, huh?
And
Careful
so
not to
that way
crash.
it's like legitimate and we do the right thing and the boom, and then now we don't have to worry about other
All right, let's
inconvenient
disembark.
bullshit based on the bullshit. It's like boom, I'm our show brother. No one questions it now. Makes it easier.
This should be the exact opposite side of the island from where the enemy ship was anchored.
Using a rowboat to go ashore, huh? Good choice. This way it'll be harder for the enemy to find you. Perfect for a bit of recon.
There's also the reefs to worry about. The Sandras may not be able to safely make it all the way to the coast here.
Before you leave, let me go over the rite just one last time. In the innermost reaches of Lecto Island lies a sizable cave. Seek out the stone monument deep within, then touch it while wearing the rune bangle. Once that's done, come back here and report whatever went down to me. Great, let's get this rolling then. Oh, mighty Har, Lord of Walhalla!
I forgot they
He
call it
who
Walhalla.
gathers the souls of the valorous to his side.
The whale.
Karja Balta and Adel Kristen stand before you today. Under your watchful eye, these two hereby undergo the rite of Shield Brotherhood. Good luck, you two. Now get out there and do us proud.
All set. Doesn't seem like there are any Grieger on this side of the coast. Agreed. We still don't know how many of them landed here. We do know the place is lousy with monsters, though. Let's tread carefully.
Oh, formula. Nice. Now to never use it. More lunch boxes. I hate temporary bugs. They're stupid.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Let's concoct some medicine. No,
What should I do next?
Make a box lunch now.
All prepped and ready.
I thought I had to use the formula. There's the armaments. This is, yeah, boom. Got the equipment. Got the bot. The whole, oh, it breaks out their use and you get a free break out of KO because people that suck want these things. I don't know. It could be just a dev puts it in type of thing. I hate those for the passion. I'll go back to my inventory in a second. Okay, so I'll have to learn the formula.
This should be a good spot to rest. Form up! Crumble! Crumble!
I don't one shot it.
How's this?
I'm glad he hit me, so look at kill him.
What's this? Here goes! Time to strike back!
Shatter! To miss!
How's that? How's that? How's this? How's that? How's this? How's that?
Shatter! To miss! Shatter! To miss! Shatter! To miss! Shatter! To miss! Crumble!
How's that? How's that?
How's this?
How's that?
Shatter! To miss!
A chest! Can't wait to see what's inside.
Attack 8.3%.
Looks valuable.
Cave entrance. Cavern of the Rites, huh? No doubt about it. This is the place. Something's coming!
Big dude.
Wait, is that? How would I know? They called him Easy, I think. What's wrong with him? He's acting strange. Sure does. What was that about? He just dashed into the cavern. No matter what, the trial continues. Even so, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Wait, I thought she speaks in this one. Oh yeah, you're not getting seeds. Seeds. Yep, I know the release line and stuff. We can release now. Okay, so can I put level 1 stuff in here? Damage infliction. Okay, I got a new skill. Let's see what the skill's about. It's 245. I never had to get like other skills to certain ranks in order to learn them. Now, this one gives invincible upon activation. Advantage gauge fill rate, so it just puts everything 1. Then I gain inflict burn after end burst. What is end burst? I forgot. Dash speed. What's at level 4? Increases damage dealt against a Krieger. Damage taken. No HP. Increases damage dealt. Skill chain duration, which is always good. Break crit rate. Okay, yeah, like the max thing on this is critical levels and then the deaths. Critical damage. This one is. Like the even threads is the only reason why I would want this. Forgot about mana burst and how to do it. So we'll put damage in. I don't know what damage is. Oh, damage infliction. Yeah, I'll put this in then. no. I'm just gonna keep that in there. I will just give her more defense. Wait, isn't like luck like loot drops or whatever the fuck? I forgot. We'll give her this. Now, because she dies a lot, I remember that, so I need to give her defense.
Should be a good spot to rest. There's so many. No chance! How's this?
Damn it!
Think again,
Saddle!
Think again!
Trap serious
Go time,
business.
Karja.
It was made to kill, no question.
How's this? A rare find.
Oh, this is where she you get her like mana form where she can make a floor thingy.
How's that?
Switch! Eat this! Eat this! Let's get this done!
Switch! Too easy!
Can't beat me! Thorn walls, huh? A little fire should save us the trouble. They're all yours, Adel.
Stronger the better! No chance! Rage! Mana of fire! Think again!
Pathetic!
More! How's this? No chance! Thought they got what's coming to them! Form up! Crumble! No chance! Mana! To me!
Gotta refine the mana seeds. Kick 100 for this. Oh, for these guys. $285. It's got more strength, so this is more for like breaking them and that cross edge to finish them off. extra last resort, that derpy piece of shit? Yeah, they're not after us, let's just kill us real quick.
How's that? What? Dodge this! Time they got what's coming to them! Dodge this! They broke through! Time they got what's coming to them! Dodge this! Time they got what's coming to them! How's this? Burn to ashes!
It's almost max.
Something's there.
There's water underfoot. Looks like it's my turn.
Shatter! This! Too easy! Crumble! Too easy! Shatter! To this! Looks valuable. How's this?
Switch!
Switch! No chance! How's this? most valuable...
God, this room's a real crab bag. Well, you're up, Adel.
Here goes! How's that? Here goes! A chest! Can't wait to see what's inside! A rare find!
Shatter! To this!
Blast off! Let's drop! How's that? Think again! How's that? Shatter! To this! Showtime, Georgia! Showtime, Georgia! Crumble! Nice drop! Crumble! How's this? How's this? How's that?
I can't remember if I got to explore that other side or not.
We can't go through here.
I see. So the stone monument we were supposed to find is actually a rune stone. Aye, it's a saga. Long ago, after the dire winter drove the Normans out of their homes, they set out on ships and spread across the region. Wherever they went, they left their deeds and history behind in the form of sagas carved into these monuments. Adel, put on the bangle you were given and touch the stone.
Alright, it's time to touch the rock. Whenever I skip through like pretty much all of this. Mainly because I didn't think it would tie in to like the actual old guy at first, and then as I was like slowly paying attention here and there, I'm like, wait, no, the old guy is the dude they're referring to.
This saga, it was like its words went straight into our minds. How strange. I guess it's because we're both mana users? Runestones are put up in spots where something noteworthy happened. If there is a continuation to this, it's probably not here. Anyway, the rite isn't done until we report back. So let's hurry up and... Huh?
That monster.
He crushed the wall? What a powerhouse!
You think that's supposed to be like Dogi or something?
Careful! Something about him is different now!
Like I remember, I was like, that has to be Dogi, because like, if it's like,
Go time! They got what's coming to him! Now! You won't hit! How's that? How's that? They got what's coming to him! To They broke through!
I was sprinting, why didn't it work?
Just one last push! Let's do it, Adel!
Right!
That was so dumb.
can still fight!
Oh yeah, every time. Forgot about this shit. It's like, dude, I'm kind of in the middle of something right now. Ado, I see you're about to die. Welcome to the island, Ado. Adderall.
Let's catch our breath. How's that? Blast off! How's that? You're mine! Huh? Huh? Blast off! You're mine! How's that? Here goes! Blast off! How's that? You're mine! Blast off! How's that? Here goes! How's that? Here goes! Blast off! How's that? We can't go through here.
Maybe we want to get the surfboard or something.
Oh! It's you! I never expected this island would have a repeat visitor. Now, there'll be time enough for questions. Go ahead, take a seat. I can't offer much, but how would you like some fresh goat's milk porridge?
I think I'll pass.
You forgot you'd ever come here upon returning to the real world, didn't you? Though this island does truly exist, you'll not find it on any earthly map. A dream? A dream. I suppose that's one way of looking at it, yes. Others have unconsciously paid this island a visit just as you have. However, you are the first to be aware of your doing so. When I speak with you, I feel as though I can begin to remember. To remember my purpose. Yes. As I mentioned last time, I've forgotten just about everything. My own name, what it is I'm waiting here for. But even so, I'm certain that fragments of my life lie scattered across this island. Whenever you find yourself here, could I trouble you to help me search for them? Oh, is that right? Well, I'm glad to have an expert on the case. That said, it seems your time on this island is limited. If you happen to find anything, please, let me know. For the moment, though, my work in the fields is catching up with me. I fear that a brief nap is in order.
Time for this man's nap time.
How's that? Flame off!
What's this?
No chance! You're mine! Blast off! You're mine! You're mine! You're mine! You're mine! How's that? Blast off! You're mine! Blast off! You're mine!
Looks valuable.
How's that? Blast off! Too easy! They got what's coming to them! Blast off! No chance! You're mine! How's that? Think again! You're mine! Think again! Yeah! Blast off! You're mine!
It's valuable.
Yeah! Flame off!
Yay, scrap.
Looks valuable.
Burn to ashes!
Don't know. Oh, I don't remember this red-haired motherfucker. I'm just pulling your leg.
An underground room with locked chests, you say?
Everybody's like, I don't remember you. Get the fuck out of my house. Goddamn whippersnappers.
Now that you mention it, I do vaguely remember a place like that. Oh, but I can't recall for the life of me what I put in those chests, or where I left the keys to them. Oh, I had a feeling chatting with you would get my old memories stirring. Seems our time is up for now. Adol, I do hope to see you again.
Likewise, old dude. Well, I just want to get purified again. You can't do that, Target. Seriously. Oh, sorry. What was Billy? I knew I remembered something.
Where am I?
That explains.
What wall?
What in hell is going on? Is your friend human, or a Grieger, or what?
He was a Grieger, now he's a human again.
So you don't remember fighting us at all?
Last thing I clearly remember is the night Karnak was attacked. Right up till I encountered them. I was at the Rooseveri Inn when the attack went down. As soon as I noticed, I rushed outside. I went to look for Adol, only to run into that Yurth lady instead. Kicked the crap out of her underlings, but they just kept coming back for more. Eventually, I got worn down and jumped by a whole pack of them at once.
Dude, imagine if Dogi...
You shall make for a fine puppet.
Damn you!
Oh yes, you're far stronger than any of those pathetic townsfolk I turned. Evie. That shall be your new name. You should feel honored.
Wait a minute. If what Yurth said is true...
Yeah. She turned all the citizens of Karnak into Grieger too. And there's a good chance they've all been put to work in their army, just like I was.
Huh. That'd explain why we couldn't find a trace of the townsfolk. The power to turn people into Grieger.
Yeah, but you were able to turn me back with your own weird power. So you should be able to turn all the townsfolk back too, yeah?
Right. That power. When you used it, I could feel the mana through our cuffs. Since when were you able to even do something like that?
Well, whatever it was that happened, you saved me. It felt like having a light suddenly pop up ahead after wandering through the dark for ages. I just hope we manage to find Dr. Flare and the others too.
My oh my! What a surprise this is! Sure enough, humans are utterly fascinating. Yes, fascinating indeed.
A Grieger?
Would that Yurth tried a little harder to make nice with you. My name is Logger Valkios, and as you've noted, I am a Grieger. Allow me to offer my thanks for that most entertaining spectacle you showed me.
Entertaining? You screwing with us?
After hearing that Evie had absconded, I gave pursuit out of mild curiosity. It really is quite a feat that you were able to resist Yurth's spell, even if inadvertently. The humans who are capable of that are few and far between, you know.
Gee, thanks.
But when I got here, oh, did that red-headed mono-wielder steal the show. I couldn't have dreamed that he'd managed to turn our converted Grieger back into humans. Me? Oh no, I'm a purebred Grieger. In fact, most Grieger are like me, I'll have you know.
That power that fixed Doki doesn't look too hard to get a handle on. So how's about I use it to see if you're telling the truth?
Oh my, how very frightening. But, unlike Yurth, I don't think so little of humans that I'll risk a fight I may lose. As such, I've no intention of indulging you here and now.
What?
Consider that stone monument over there. You see, I simply adore the stories spun by the threads of human lives. And now, I find myself deeply invested in the saga that you, Adel and Karja, will weave. To kill you right at its beginning would only deprive me of valuable reading material.
Wow, aren't you full of yourself?
That's probably part of it, but also, I think he's actually serious.
Ah, as proof of my friendly intent, how about I share some information with you? The reason Yurth attacked Karnak was to search for someone who makes for a suitable vessel.
Vessel?
No, my lips are sealed. Giving you all the answers would spoil the plot. What I can tell you, though, is that every denizen unfit for the role was transformed into a Grieger. They've since been added to our flotillas to aid in our search for said vessel. And we'll be deploying those flotillas to every corner of Obelia Gulf.
What? The whole Gulf?
Quite so. If you intend to rescue the townsfolk, you're obligated to chase us down. Ooh, truly a line worthy of a hero. The greater the difficulties you face, the richer your story will be. Please do your best to add in some twists and turns I won't be expecting. And with that, I take my leave. Until we meet again.
He disappeared? Damn it. I just know he's gonna be more of a pain to deal with than Yurth.
Either way, we definitely gotta let the Balta Sea Force know about this. We should head back to your island ASAP, yeah?
Good point. We're pretty much done with the rite anyway. Adel, let's head back to the Sandras for now and report to Philia.
All right, then. That proves you saw everything the runestone had to tell. I did hear from the Jarl that they could trigger visions of what they're about. But wow, you two actually experienced it.
Yeah.
In any event, good job, you two. It was a little unorthodox, but with this, you've completed the rite without incident.
No, there were plenty of incidents.
Philia, was it? I'm sure this rite or whatever is important, but,
Shouldn't we hurry up and head back already? We need to report everything that happened.
True. We've got a lot to mull over now. The situation's even more dire than we realized. Sorry there's no time for you to rest, but let's shake a leg and depart.
All right. I'll help out too.
I like how it's like, oh, but no one has any room to celebrate with the information from, the other dude, Logger. It's like, at the same time, he just basically told us the town folks are okay. They're
And
just
so,
eager now.
we welcome our new brother to our ranks. Adol the Red, step forward.
Adol the Red, huh? That nickname's pretty on the nose.
Well, if that's the style we're going for these days, then I guess you'd be Horik the Unfaithful.
Oh, damn.
Come on now, Granny. Oh, there's a straightforward nickname. I'm sure even I'll be able to remember that one.
At any rate,
Horik's the whore.
the real work starts here, Adol the Red.
Aye. Since the rite is over, you're one of our fellow brethren now.
Give it your all.
Right then, that takes care of that. Today's main topic is the info
Start
Adol the
calling
Red
him
brought back
Horik
for
with a
us.
W.
Hey, hold on! The deal was that if Karnak's attacked, the Balta Sea Force is supposed to protect it! And what world is rescuing the people who live there not a part of that?
And just how are we supposed to find them? They could be spread across the entire Gulf by now.
Rather than blindly searching for those who've gone missing, we ought to fortify our position and assess the enemy. I believe that to be our best option given the current situation.
Hold on just a second. I agree that protecting Balta Island is important, yes. But I'm sure there's some information we can only find by getting out there and searching. Our goal wouldn't be to defeat the enemy, but to quickly skirmish with them, gather intel, and then retreat.
So a recon of what they can do, then. I do like that idea better. In that case, any volunteers for Philia's idea?
I'll go.
I'll do it.
Now hold on a second here.
We need both of the peerless pair here on the island to beef up our defenses.
That is true. We don't know when or how the enemy will attack.
Aye, good point. Azure Eye Karja, Adol the Red. No one fits the bill better than these two. In fact, Adol's already proven his ability to bring back info, and that's something we hold in high regard. Wouldn't you say, brothers and sisters?
Are you sure it's okay to send them? This is a dangerous role.
I'm sending them because it's dangerous. They're both mana users, green as they may be.
Crimson?
Sounds like there's no objections then. All right, Karja. Adol, As of this moment, I conscript the two of you and the Sandras into the Balta Sea Force as our fly-in squadron. Your mission is to travel throughout Obelia Gulf and gather info on the Grieger. Engage them in skirmishes if you must, but your #1 priority is bringing back intel. You can do that, right?
We will do it. Right, Adel?
Adel.
Oh?
You're a real glutton for punishment, you know that, kid? All right, fine. Just make sure you understand what comes first and foremost. You're Karja's shield brother now. You go and get your priorities mixed up, and I'll kill you myself. Right then. After this, all other members of the Balta Sea Force assemble in the port. With that, today's thing is adjourned. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for your time.
Here you are, everyone.
Oh man, this looks great!
Miss Karja, Adol, congratulations on completing the rite.
Thanks, Ezer. Never could have imagined I'd get my first shield brother quite like this, though. I don't want to hear that from you, of all people. Anyhow, let's watch each other's backs, brother.
Out of curiosity, which one of you is older? You're 17, right, Adel?
I'm 17 too. Why does it matter, though?
Well, now that you two are siblings, I was wondering who's the big one and who's the little one.
I've been in the Balta Sea Force for a while, whereas Adel's a newcomer. So that makes me the big sister and Adel the little brother. There, glad that's settled. Don't give me that. Were you even paying attention? You know, we still haven't settled our score yet.
You want to beat your
Let's
ass
figure
twice?
out which of us is stronger once and for all.
Miss Karja, please don't. The title of Shield Brethren is meant to denote a strong bond of unity between two people on the battlefield.
Yeah, by whooping
Both
her ass.
members are equals, with neither being above the other.
Oh, I think I get it.
More importantly, shouldn't you be deciding your next steps now?
Fine, fine.
By the way, I'll be helping out aboard the Sandras. I might not be much help against the Grieger, but I'm sure I can still put these muscles to good use for you.
See, Karja could have worked around that by, like, yes, we're sparring so we can build each other up. And that way we get stronger because we're fighting each other, not... And then, you know, as a minor thing, it's a competition as well. But the main goal is to become stronger together by fighting each other. She could have worked around that and still had her spawn, but nope, she had to be done.
Looking forward to working with you two.
I've seen firsthand just how strong you are.
I've also received permission from the Jarl to accompany you. I have some knowledge of marine navigation, and I can help out with various chores on board.
Oh? I'm surprised Grimson gave you leave.
I'm sure he's just worried about his daughter's well-being, yeah?
Knowing him? Not a chance. He's probably only sending Ezer along to keep me in line.
I can't comment on that.
Anyway, that makes a crew of 4 hands for the Sandras so far. Ah, you're coming too, Hugel? Make that 4 hands and 1 wing.
I want a fat-ass belly, because god damn.
Even with
fat
the
fucking
extra
bird.
wing, we're still pretty short of a full crew.
True. We need to find more people to help out.
Wait! Don't forget about me!
You?
Yeah, I worked my butt off convincing Gunnar. As the stand-in for Karnak's mayor, I'm coming with you to help rescue the townsfolk.
Stand-in? I thought you didn't see eye to eye with your old man.
Hearing what Adol said at the thing got me thinking. Well, wondering more like about what I can do to help.
You do understand that we'll only be saving people as the situation allows, right? We can't afford to go out of our way for them.
I get that. But I know that as long as we're out there, there'll be chances to find them. If Adol's going, then I can't just sit here doing nothing. After all, I'm the mayor. I mean, member of the local militia.
Well, it's better than no one. Adel,
No one
let's
is
get some
definitely
rest.
better than Gren.
We depart tomorrow morning. Everyone, get your things together, and we'll see you on the Sandras.
The choices are no one or Gren, and I'm taking no one. Out of curiosity, where we at? Oh yeah, I forgot there was affinities.
So the princess is finally setting off in a ship of her own, eh?
Yeah, though I never saw it going quite like this.
I said it before, but it bears repeating. This ship is far from being proper seaworthy. Even if you're just going out to scout, she'll only be able to take you so far. Easer, till these young pups get a bit more sailing under their belts, don't let them do nothing crazy, got it?
Understood.
So, where are we headed first? Even if we can't go all across Obelia just yet, there's still a pretty wide stretch of water to cover, right?
Got some info about that you might find useful. Last night, a patrol boat saw some ships heading due south. The Undying Fleet.
Short for undying idiot bastards who are too stupid to stay down fleet, as I recall.
That is what they are, to be fair.
Rolls right off the tongue, huh? Anyway, Undying Fleet's how we're gonna refer to them from now on.
Guessing Grimson's responsible for that one?
For us Normans, there's honor to dying bravely in battle. That's because we know that after death, we'll be called to Walhalla by Har himself. So Undying is a word we've got nothing but contempt for.
Makes sense.
At any rate, the Undying Fleet seems to be headed to the south of Obelia Gulf.
Then that's where we're headed, too.
If you're going that way, be sure to watch for the Tyrant.
No, it's just a term we use to refer to a difficult-to-navigate area of the Gulf where ocean flow and tidewaters meet.
You try and go through the Tyrant with this old gal in the state she's in, and she'll be torn to splinters.
If that's the case, then we'll have to limit our investigation to the areas outside the Tyrant.
Better that than nothing. Besides, our crew's not experienced enough to handle it, even with a better ship. We'll just have to start our search outside the Tyrant, and try to build the Sandras up as we go.
Yep, that's about the size of it.
Okay, everyone. Once you're ready, board the Sandras.
I didn't realize she had earrings by default. The double earrings isn't that bad though. I think I'll just leave them on. Once I'm able to get like full control of my character, this is where I'm gonna save it at, and then I'll continue afterwards later on. I love their actions are.
Leave it to me.
Let's give it a go.
Yeah, we can actually start doing quests. Drop down a save. Okay, cool, just be. And alright, peace.